Okay, we are live on Patreon. I'm just going to finish getting set up as we usually have to. I'm just going to do this and wait for people to come in, wait for people to join. It's always a little bit of a time stretch just because I have to wait to get the link to share. But we'll wait for a few people to come in and get on it. Just like every other Patreon live stream, it'll always be rewatchable, so anyone who comes in a little bit late can rewatch it. That's part of the deal with this, is I just figure most people can rewatch it as well. So what's going on, Pauline? What's going on, Christian? Also, if you haven't been here before, what's going on, Paula? How you doing? So if you haven't done this before on the Patreon page, you can click on, if you're on the Patreon page and you're watching it from Patreon, that's cool, but you can also watch it over on the YouTube page where there's a live chat going on. The live chat doesn't happen on the Patreon page, unfortunately, a bit annoying, but you can click on the title that's in the top left hand of the corner of the video, and that'll take you directly to the YouTube video, which will take you to the live chat, which is going on right now. So thank you so much, whether you're watching it on the Patreon page or on the YouTube live. It's all good. Welcome. I'm going to run through some songs. Just give it a couple more minutes to wait for a couple of people to join us that I know are going to be joining us. And I'm going to play a few more songs for you and have some fun. And the good thing about the Patreon streams is I'm allowed to do covers on here. So I'm going to do a cover, at least one cover for you. I think I'm going to do a new one as well, a new song from the acoustic album. And I remember you, Paul. Are you kidding? Yeah, of course. We met at the Crofters' Rights gig, didn't we? What I cannot remember is whether it was I can't remember whether it was a trio. It could have been one of three tours, either my own tour, either a tour with Stuart Mack and Cherry Suede, or a tour with just Stuart Mack. I cannot remember which one of those it was. I think it might have been the trio. It might have been the trio show. What's going on, Hazel? So, and actually, I've got a song lined up that Hazel asked for ages ago, and I didn't know it. And I'm going to give that another go, because I realised I haven't touched this song since I played it once on the stream. And I am going to play that tonight as well. In fact, I might even open with that just for fun. because I realise if I don't play these songs more than once, I'm not going to remember them, which might be the problem, which might be my lyrical hiccup problem. But I'm doing this for you, Hazel, partly because I love you, partly because I know I'll probably be playing this at the London show, and I know if you could come, you would come. So this is my way of just saying, I understand. This is a song that I would have said this is for Hazel at the show, so I'm saying it. This is for Hazel now. Okay. If I get in the right key. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Minus lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. The misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, and I hear a voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. I love playing songs that I love. That's Country Road by John Denver. It seems like there's a couple of John Denver fans in here as well. Welcome, Jimmy. Welcome. So yeah, that's always been a favourite of my songs. It was one of those songs that my parents used to play in the car on our drives and stuff, and it just completely caught me, and I absolutely love that song to bits. So that was Country Roads, quite a new cover of mine that I'm trying. Now, I will see what Paul has said about Beautiful People, and I will match it and give it a go. I haven't played it for a long time, but you know what? With the gig coming up in London, I think it's probably important that I give this a go, because I'm going to have to play it in a couple of weeks. So this is a song. This is a very old song of mine, which I know a lot of you know. But if you don't know, it's a song called "Beautiful People," and I wrote this years and years ago. And it's just about looking around and seeing all the good in the world. It's very, very easy, and it's very obvious when you look around and you see all the bad, and all the people doing mean and horrible things. It's very apparent. But if you look, and you can look past all that, there's a hell of a lot of good going on as well. Unfortunately, it gets masked by all the bad stuff. But I assure you, if you look around, and you know this, but you know, writing this song was my way of acknowledging that there is a lot of good in the world as well. And it's called "Beautiful People." Beautiful people walking around, wondering how they couldn't be heard. And I know one day I'll be up there singing my song. I'll take my castle made out of dirt and start my fire from the cold. And I know there's a place there, and it's just setting for me. I haven't always done it right, but I know my heart is good. Every time I let in light, I find myself closer to the beautiful people with hearts made of gold. Do they know how to fly and cry for themselves? There'll come a brighter day when I'll see it all in a beautiful world. I'd like to be free and try to fly. Maybe that feeling comes in time, but I work 9 to 5, and at least that keeps me alive. I'll take my castle made out of dirt and start my fire from the cold. And I know there's a place there, and it's just sitting for me. I haven't always done right, but I know my heart is good. Every time I let in light, I find myself closer to the beautiful people with hearts made of gold. Do they know how to fly and cry for themselves? There'll come a brighter day when I'll see it all in a beautiful world. That was an old song called "Beautiful World." Welcome, Vanessa. Glad you made it. Sorry if you've had trouble getting over to the YouTube live chat, but I think we're all starting to find our way over here now, which I think is better. I think it's good if I post the video link in the Patreon page and we can all find our way over here and live chat. That's what I would like. It's just a shame that Patreon haven't done that yet, but I'm sure they'll work it out, and I'm sure, you know, I might send them a message and just say what's going on. So I'm going to do one more. Thank you so much for coming along to this stream. And if you're coming to the London show, I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We're going to play pretty much every song I've ever written, and it's going to be with my friends Dave and Alex, the drummer and keyboard player, who you would have seen on the last tour, the keyboard player now. Dave played at the last Christmas show, a very good friend of mine, who was actually responsible for these plectrums. For some reason he thought it was fit that I have poo drop plectrums. I don't know why, but I actually really love them. Maybe he just knew me too well. Maybe that's what the thing was. But you know, there we go. That's why I've got them. And so if you're coming to that show, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to perform one last time for you before we hit 2019. It will be quite a while then until I gig again. It's just we will be doing a tour in the new year, which I will announce relatively soon. But I won't announce it until the new year. And I went to the chords, so I'm going to play a song called Little Guys. Especially being as I touched on bullying my keyboard player during Two for Tuesday, I think it seems fit. I think I need to play this song and check myself again. So this is a song I wrote about bullying called Little Guys. So. And thank you so much for coming along to this extra Two for Tuesday and this Patreon exclusive stream. Again, I'll be doing it next week, and then after next week's stream there'll be another video an audio file going into the Patreon. I'm not sure how many we've done. I think there's like 5. No, there's still quite a few to come. This is good. So this is a song called Little Guys. Oh, we did a lot of running when the wicked boys came in. Didn't look back once to see how close they could have been. We could try and fight them off, but no, we never win. See, the time ain't right. We would try and stay out after hours in the park. They would come and take it all, say, who do you think you are? We would take our front and lift our fight another day. See, the only way, and that's okay, 'cause I knew one day I would teach myself to fly, and this would be a moment in time. All the real cowards always pick the little guys and always feel the silent cries, but we'll grow, living on the right side, using our time right and leave it behind. One bad day my friend got caught and took a bad punch. Somehow all the other guys just thought it was fun. We did pat tails and run. I can't handle too much blood. It's the only way, and that's okay, 'cause I knew one day I would teach myself to fly, and this would be a moment in time. All the real cowards always pick the little guys and always feel the silent cries, but we'll grow, living on the right side, using our time right and leave it behind. Many years on, I saw the guy who punched my friend. He was smoking crack outside a bar, I'd never go in. The time was right to fight, but I flick him a pound and walk away. Oh, and that's okay, 'cause I knew one day I would teach myself to fly, and this would be a moment in time. All the real cowards always pick the little guys and always feel the silent cries, but we'll grow, living on the right side, using our time right and leave it behind. We'll That was Little Guys. Thank you so much for coming along to this extra Patreon stream. I'll do it after every 2 for Tuesday. And yes, I will absolutely announce the tour as soon as I can, so you can plan your years and stuff. I know things get very busy for everybody, so I will announce them very soon. Thank you so much for coming along. FYI, I will be posting about this, but I will tell you first. So last year we tried doing calendars, and I don't want this to turn into a sales pitch, but I'm just letting you know so you know. Last year we did calendars and they sold very quickly, so we're going to do the same again. We're going to order some more in, but what I'll be doing is I won't just sell them at the gigs. I'll make them available as a show pickup, or you can actually order them this year and have them delivered. So for people that can't come to the show, you can order them and get them delivered, and they will be getting posted on the Inner Circle first. But we're only printing 30 of them to begin with, I think, and we're going to stick to that, stick to 30. And I will be posting about that probably at the beginning of next week. So just a heads up, so you guys know, those are the kind of things that go quite quickly, so I'm giving you a heads up. And if you're coming to the show, you can have them as a show pickup. If you're not coming to the show, you can buy them this year. So that's it. Thank you so much for coming along. I'll let you know when that's available. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Have a good week, everyone. Have a good weekend. Enjoy everything up until next Tuesday. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. So long. Farewell. Adieu. Ciao.